Hello hunters. With Love in Deep Space becoming even more and more grindy with all the new events and upcoming love interests, we genuinely need 10 important implementations to take effect stat ASAP. I mean, these are just 10 that I can think of at the top of my head. If you remember anything else, just let me know. Number 1, we need more base 3-star and 4-star cards for our sweet crow Sylus and our beloved Apple King Colonel Caleb. Now, it's no secret that the OG3, Raphael, Xavier and Zane had a lot more cards when they started out. So it's only fair that we have the same number of cards, released for Caleb and Sylus. That would just make leveling up their cards more beneficial, not only for deep space trials, but also for things like Senior Hunter Contest. And that would also, when you level up and rank up cards, what does that mean? You smell that? More diamonds. The second thing is, speaking of diamonds, we definitely need to be able to increase the cap of red diamonds that we can earn daily as well as weekly. Now, nothing against the fact, I'm really happy that we can earn diamonds every single day through daily tasks and weekly tasks, but I feel like the daily tasks only being capped at 50 is kind of less. Like if you play Infinity Nikki by the same creators, which is Infold, we have the ability over there to earn 90 diamonds a day. So it would be insanely great if they could increase the diamonds that we can earn daily in Love and Deep Space to 90, 100 diamonds, or maybe I'm pushing it by saying 300, but that would greatly help. I'm just saying, more diamonds, we're gonna take it. Whether you're free to play or pay to play, we can appreciate some more diamonds through the daily tasks. You know what I'm saying? Now, the third important thing is coming to the Abyssal Chaos. Now, I would appreciate it greatly, and I'm sure many other players would appreciate it, is what if Abyssal Chaos could reset every 7 days or 10 days or 15 days? It just doesn't make sense to me, because the Senior Hunter Contest can be refreshed every, I think 11 to 15 days. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So why can't the same thing be done for Abyssal Chaos? So that would give players a steady supply of diamonds. And just in my opinion, I don't know if I'm a noob or not when I'm saying this, even though I started playing in August of last year, I find the Senior Hunter Contest considerably difficult even now. So I just feel like with Abyssal Chaos, grinding diamonds would become so much easier. It would be such a fun routine. I mean, collecting diamonds is always fun. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the fourth thing, the mini games. Please bring back all the mini games Infold from previous events. Oh my goodness, right from the cute Blobu event we had in Misty Invasion, from the Wander in Wonder Jewel match, which was similar to the Suika game, then the Cat Caretaker, the cute cooking mini game, then we had the Heart's Pursuit and Pilot Up for the Touring and Love event, even the Savage Overture, for the current banner that's going on, Savage Overture, the cute platforming game, which a lot of people are comparing it to Doodle Jump. How cute is that? What they could do one of two things, right? Infold could either make, and I saw this really clever person on Reddit, they pointed this out, that imagine MC on her phone, if there was an option for her to click on her phone and there was mini games, and all the mini games from the past we could play it. So that could be one thing. Or imagine for in the chocolate shop, right? How do we gain chocolates? By playing the claw machine and the plushie game. The claw machine and kitty cards. What if the games were on rotation? If this week it's claw machine and kitty cards, then the next week it's going to be Pilot Up and Heart's Pursuit. The following week it's going to be the Savage Overture 2D platforming game and the Jewel merging game. Do you know what I'm saying? They could really do that. Or worse comes to worse, if they feel like it's going to cause too much strain on the app, Love and Deep Space could release a separate app entirely just for the mini games. I don't know. There's 3 ways they can take with this, but I would prefer the first 2 options. Let's be real, okay? The fifth thing that we definitely need, outfits from the chocolate shop. Now, I feel like the chocolate shop requires an outfit refresh, not only for the love interests, but also for our MC. All the outfits that each guy or each love interest currently has 3 standard outfits, 4 or 5 maybe if you're considering the purple crystals, but I'm not talking about the crystal outfits. I'm exclusively just talking about the outfits we can redeem or exchange with chocolates. And the beautiful artwork that they release for the chibis, the outfits for the chibis on Instagram that Infold releases, on the thumbnail of this video, we need those outfits stat. And not only do we need those outfits for our love interests and our guys, of course, we need those matching outfits for our MC. Hello, give it to us. They clearly have the creativity and artistic talent to make it possible for chibis. Can they bring it into our 3D men and MC, please. Okay. Then number 6, and I feel like this is something that is crucial and critical and something that's been bothering me for a while, is the ability to exchange duplicate plushies and meow badges for valuable in-game resources and materials such as ascension materials or protocores to be able to do what? That's right, level up our cards, which will what, and how is that gonna help? Again, leveling up our cards, more ascension materials, more protocores make our cards stronger, which gives us more diamonds. There is a pattern here, okay? Like Infold, we want to see it, please step it up. Then number 7, the ability to change or customize our main home screen. Now currently it's like the cafe, and I don't mind that it's the cafe, but you know how for Lantern Day or for Chinese, for like Lincoln New Year or Chinese New Year, what they did was they decorated it with lanterns and everything. What if we could change the cafe to, reflect maybe the love interest bedroom or MC's bedroom and change the decor around? I'm just saying, it's a thought, it's a cutesy idea. Number 8, the ability to actually have a PC version, like an official PC version that we can download from the official Love and Deep Space website. Similarly to, how Infinity Nikki has a client downloadable link where we can download the game onto our PC without having to use an emulator. I feel like that would just make the experience a lot smoother in my opinion. So I think it would be great if they had an official client where it doesn't matter if it's in landscape or portrait mode. It can keep the same format that it is on phone. Portrait mode is fine, but at least like an official client would be much appreciated in my opinion. Then number 9, MC's voice needs to get implemented stat in tender moments. I feel like it doesn't, and I think a lot of people share this sentiment, because it doesn't make sense that we have the option to change MC's voice and choose a voice for her at the start of the game, only to hear her voice very momentarily at the beginning of the story and then never hear it again. It's just like they pick and choose when her voice is being heard. It doesn't make sense. Like even tender moments, they say that it can be heard in the background, but we can only hear the love interest's voice. We still have to physically and visibly read the MC's part of the tender moment. So just use her voice, that would make things so much better. Hello. And finally, the 10th one that I can think of, not last but not the least, is some sort of update, at least, about potential reruns of past banners. And I understand, if being a gacha game, if they're not able to provide us a roadmap of the whole year's events, but at the very least, if they can at least let us know 2 to 3 weeks in advance about what kind of events we can expect for the upcoming month, it would make budgeting and being able to decide whether or not someone wants to pull for the upcoming banner or the current banner. You know what I'm saying? Like Infinity Nikki, and I'm gonna keep referencing Infinity Nikki because it is by the same creators. They have a cute roadmap that at least 1 month to 3 weeks in advance telling us what players can expect for the upcoming event. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's too difficult for Love and Deep Space to do as well. So I would really love to see that. I mean, if you hunters know any other points, I'm sure I might have missed out some key things. What would you like to see implemented? Love and Deep Space has really set the bar for gaming to like go to the next level. It's not just a romance game. It is so much more than that. And if they want their game to really, really skyrocket even further into success, then they need to take their players' feedback into consideration. So hopefully with upcoming surveys after this event, there's more surveys, make sure to include your, wants and desires and feedback in the survey. But yeah, any other comments, please let me know. What would you like to see? Bye.